We're just trying something different today. I was out at Goodwill and I was looking around for some other stuff, and then I found this gorgeous piece of equipment. So I thought I would have some fun with it and be able to, yeah, just play around with it. So likes and all that good stuff are always appreciated. And yeah, we're gonna get into it. What's up? What's up? So let me take care of these analytics here. What's up, Kurt? What's up? Guess what? What do we got? What's up, sir? Wait, how is it dark here when I'm probably the time difference? Probably just the time difference. I know it's kind of crazy that it's 7:30, but we're still it's still got light. So what I'm checking out here, so can not sure if you can see that right over there. Nice job, man. 11,000. Which video was it? Fishing? That I think that's your thing. I think you've really tapped into an audience. This right here is a timer um, that we've been waiting on. So I've been trying to get it to work the way I want it to. Still trying to work out the bugs, but right now it's at 30. It's at 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So we got 30-second rounds, and I'm gonna play with this thing. Just do this for the 20, rest for the 10, and just I'm just playing around with it. Just thought I would jump in. Congrats, man. That is fantastic. You will be viral in no time. So let me check this out. Let me see how this works. And shout out to Nathaniel J Burns for ordering it and getting it all in and everything. So I need to give him that shout out. Comes with like a little remote. So I'm just trying to see how it works, but it'll be in the background here. And I think I'm going to alternate my work here. I have the ball. I got a medicine ball off to the side here. And then I will do some trunk twisters. So it'll be like an alternating set. So let's see. Does this thing? Thank you, Aoife. So that was 20. Give me 10 seconds of rest. Six, seven, eight, eight, nine. So that's one. What's up, yo yo? So it's a lot different with its timed and structured workout. Six, seven. So we're just moving from one to the next. 10 seconds rest is going to give you pretty much just enough time to get to your next station. Woo. All right, so that put me at 4 rounds of that. And what I want to do is keep that going. And I actually can see the chat over here. F says, Spidey's that machine's supposed to be copying the actions of a climbing ladder. You know it, you know it. Yes, it is. You guys hear me if I'm talking over here? You hear me okay? Because I can see the chat on this phone, but I want to make sure that you guys can hear me over there. So I'm taking a quick break, and then we're going to hop back into it. Guess I can set it back over here. I'm going to take a quick time out, and we're going to hop back to it. Okay. Yes, Yo-Yo, eating ramen and watching workout. How's everybody doing? And Yo-Yo, what time is it there in Sweden right now? And we definitely can get some likes up. Please and thank you. Let me jump into another 4. As you see, it goes quick. I'm doing good. Can you hear me from here? You just woke up? All right. We're going to get back to it from a good sleep. Nice. See what do I got here? super early in the morning. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10. All right, can you guys hear me from back here? Can you hear me from back here? Let me know. You hear loud and clear? All right. 2, 2, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12. Thank you, Yo-Yo. If I can do it, anybody can do it. Whew. 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, that's another 4 sets down. Um, Yo-Yo, do you work out 2 times a day? What time is it there? Right now, here it's like 7:30, 7:45, somewhere in there. And then EFO says Spider, the bottom of your screen was glitching for a second, just letting you know. Hopefully that just means we've been working so hard that the glitch is if can't keep up with what we're doing here. We are burning up. Um, appreciate the thumbs up, guys. We can definitely use some more, so throw them in if you haven't yet. And like I always tell people, you guys can feel free to share the channel. You come across a restaurant you like, you share it with your friends. You come across a movie, a song that you like, you share it with your friends. If you like this, share it with your people. And honestly, we're at 15 minutes. We could have cut this at the first 4 and just had a very condensed workout, but we're going to keep going. What do people in the USA at evening do in USA at evening, brother, kids, and adults? Can you tell? Um, it depends. There's a lot of nightclubs, a lot of like nightlife activity here. A lot of people will just stay home. There's people that will go to concerts. People will go to comedy clubs. It just depends. Go out and eat in restaurants. That's a big thing. Going out, checking out restaurants, and they call it the nightlife. Eva says your workout is so intense it's intimidating your camera. All right, I think I'm gonna do. Oh no, should we do one more set of four? We'll do one more of that. It goes quick. And that's the difference between like this and the push-ups where you got the time. If I were just to have run this for this consecutive, I would almost have no time to speak. So I'm taking these breaks in between these sets of four just so I can interact a little bit. But let's get to it. This is very necessary. Very necessary to get this in. Oh, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11. Oh, oh, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 12. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. 15, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. One, 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, Nice. That's three. Yo, what age students are you talking about? I think it's going to depend on the age of the student. Are you talking about college students, high school students? So that's college age. Most kids here graduate high school at 17 or 18, maybe sometimes even 16, but 19 or 20. Um, there's not really nightclubs and bars to go out to that serve alcohol, but there's probably a lot of spots that will cater to underage without serving alcohol, but like places that they can go and dance. I can remember seeing a few of those in my day. Um, you're talking about movies, probably parties, things like that. So a lot of different things. Going out to eat, like I love Somerset, but if you're talking about younger, then it's yeah, eat dinner, then get ready for bed. But there's when you're talking about college, there's a lot of parties on campuses. The fraternities and sororities will throw parties and things like that. So you have that. That are in college are probably excited to go to sleep. Arizona and some other colleges have been known for being like really big party schools where people come and they just, it's a lot of partying. You go to class, you do your stuff, but still just a lot of partying. So I think it depends on the student, quite honestly. But there's a lot, yeah, that they're gonna go out and party, and some are just gonna they just want to focus on their studies and finish up. How about Sweden? What's the nightlife like there for 20-year-olds? Why would anyone want to go to a party after like 9 hours of intense classes to let off steam? And because you're young and because you can, and a lot of times some students won't have 9 hours of classes, or at least not every day. So yeah, just like when people go to bars on the weekend, some people are crazy enough to go after 8 hours of work. But yeah, if you can keep yourself from falling into that pit, you're in a good spot. Oh, where are we at? We're at like 25 minutes. So I think at the 25-minute mark, I don't know. Should I jump in and do another four? What do you guys think? As Eva says, as soon as class would be getting out, I would be finishing my homework, then going to sleep. Good. Keep doing that. Keep doing that. Like I tell people, like I tell kids, there's nothing out in those streets after a certain hour that's really any good. So you can be curious about a lot of things, but I would leave it alone if I could do it again. 40 hours per week. You're working 40 hours or school 40 hours. I'm loving the sweat that I'm breaking. So I think I'm gonna jump in and do another four. Uh-oh. Come on. Oh, it's not working. Oh. Six, six, seven, seven, eight, nine, 10, 10, 11, 12. No. 1, 2, 3, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, should I bring Aoife out? Somebody said bring Aoife out. Should I bring Aoife out? 6, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 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 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Oh, 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 oh. Ah, salty sweat in my eye. Salty sweat in my eye. Oh, well, Aoife can come on out whenever ready. Bring Aoife. Aoife needs shoes on and probably to change. Oh, what did I miss? 9 hours of what? What's crazy? So it's plenty of time here. I was curious about 20-year-old student life. USA. What was 9 hours, Oyo? Oh, 9 hours of intense classes. Uh, kind of depends on your subject matter. Depends on your classes. A lot of people don't have to take a full day like that, but if you're taking full credits, Probably facing a long day for sure. Oh, all right. We ready for Aoife? I think she's getting ready to come out. Where where you are, it's 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Yeah, that's about right. But what's 8 to 3? Or it's about 7 hours, 8 hours, 7, 8 hours, 8, 12, yeah, 7 hours of class. Are you at university now? Yo, yo, where'd you go? Kurt, where'd you go? Ugh. Ooh, not that tight. Ooh, watch the step. Ooh, all right. All right, here we go.
So what exercises?
You saw what I was doing.
Oh, okay. So I do the same thing.
You can do whatever you want. You don't have to do those, but they have plenty of breaks in the middle. Um, some classes you're gonna go from one to the next. You're gonna bounce. Um, where you have maybe sometimes, I don't know, 30 minutes to get to the next class. Sometimes it's less. Ugh. So you guys don't have to do it for time. You could do it for reps as well. Just saying, I want to do 10 and count one, one, two, two. So it just depends. But then you want to pick a number and then you would stop and rest for a minute and then get back to it. So it's not just jumping in and just going completely crazy and then exhausting yourself and not being able to do another set after that. We want it kind of structured. So if you're unless your goal is just to keep going to failure, and that's completely acceptable as well. So do you have a number that you want to do?
15.
15. Okay, is that 15 total or one, one, two, two?
15 total.
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Okay. All right. Not a problem. Not a problem. I got this back here, so
Oh wow, you are. You're funny.
yeah, I love this thing. Oh, you saw the video, Yo-Yo, of the parking lot running? Yeah, that was a fun one. That looked like some movie cut. Yeah, we definitely enjoyed being able to do that. Can you hear me when I'm over here? Yo-Yo, can you hear me when I'm off screen? Break time. What's your break time? Have a time frame. So you're working for a certain amount of time, then you break for a certain amount of time. So what's your break time?
30 seconds.
Okay, it's been more than 30 seconds, so I will watch that. Okay, good. Yeah, man, that's why we said the world is a gym. We just want to mix it up and have the ability to just experience different things. We only did that once, but you gotta watch your hands. Watch your hands, okay? You gotta be very careful with things. There you go. Yeah, we've never done it since, but we had a good time doing it. And of course, probably wasn't probably was frowned upon when somebody saw it on security camera, but you still got to go for it every once in a while. Do you have parks and things like that you work out in, or is it mainly like in a gym? What's it like in Sweden as far as parks and things like that for outside activities?
Okay, it's been 30 seconds.
Okay, hop back on. Hop back on. Just doing their own stuff. Are there laws against it, like working out in public like that, or do we, or is it just people just aren't of that mindset to do that? That's cool. Now it's my goal. One of my one of the goals is to start traveling and being able to work out in different places. But now I want to come to Sweden and work out like in a park or something in winter. It's just okay. What's summertime like there? Does it get hot, hot or humid? Nice job. I know I was jumping off and on the thing, but did you say what time it was there? Depends on person. Edgar coming from? Not sure what that last comment means. Usually people would say it's chill, not cold. Okay. What about summer? What's summer like? I'm gonna have to look that up. They only teach us Fahrenheit. I'm not sure what Celsius would be. Maximum 26. Okay, I'll have to look and see what 26 degrees Celsius is. What is 26 degrees Celsius in Fahrenheit? 78. Wow. 78. That's really nice. Getting your breath.
Mhm.
Good job. Yeah, that's a really nice summer. That's a really nice summer. We hit 120 degrees pretty often, or we hit it a few times. Super early here. 8:16 p.m. What time is it there? Is it like early morning? You an early riser? You'd like to get up early? 5:17 a.m. Okay. Uh, so yeah, it's Friday night here. So I'm guessing that means it's Saturday morning there. Don't think I'm crazy watching phone. Hey, we all do it. We all get up and go for our phone. That's okay. That is okay. No judgment here. No judgment at all. Nope. That is okay. Hey, we're glad you're here. We're glad that you did. So yeah, no worries. You know, it's Friday the 13th here. Do you guys have Friday the 13th? There is a day of superstitious bad luck day. Nice job. You can take longer breaks too. I said you can take longer breaks. You're taking some pretty short breaks. Unless that's was that? Okay. All right, man. We'll see you next time. Be well, and thanks for dropping in. Watch your shoestring. How many are you going for?
Huh?
How many sets are you going for?
I don't know. I lost track.
Okay. Well, I guess just go until you can't go anymore, or until you feel like, okay, I'm good. Nice. I'm not sure if we still have Kurt in the chat or if he signed off as well. It's a little bit later of a live, but we still got 8 people, so we appreciate you guys here. Thumbs up, definitely help. And tomorrow you'll want to check out us 5:15 in the morning. What's going on? Mosquitoes?
The plug.
Yeah, 5:15 in the morning. We go live every morning, and this will be day 105 of 100 push-ups. So we do some extra stuff as well, and we'll probably have something coming to you from a different location, like a park or something like that. So it's gonna be cool. So if you guys are new, definitely stay tuned. Y'all done?
Yeah.
All right.
We go on a walk now.
This was the walk. This was the work. Or maybe we'll do one time around.
Okay. I gotta go get my water.
All right, everyone. So we appreciate you being here with us, and we will see you early tomorrow morning. Still trying to figure this thing out, but again, shout out to Nathaniel J Burns for ordering it. I gotta shoot him some money, so hopefully I can get that to him because you want to take care of the people that help this process and help build everything here. So least I got it to turn off. So, guys, I'm gonna jump back off. I need to find this remote. It does come with a little remote, so you can figure out how to work this thing. I think it's gonna serve well once I get it down. But subscriptions to the channel are free. So, like I always like to say, take one, give one. So Togo, there's always BOGO. There's all sorts of other acronyms. So take one, give one. And if you like workout content, whether you follow it or just enjoy watching it, and you've got friends that do as well, share this with them. And there's links in the description to the YouTube, to Instagram, to Facebook. There's an email, all sorts of good stuff. So, guys, I'm just going to leave that and leave it at that. Effa, she says, how many laps do you guys normally do? We normally do 2. We did this fantastic kind of session here with this new piece of equipment that I look forward to enjoying more. And it was my a quick review, and probably I'll do an extended one just as a video. But I really like it. It's low impact. It's working the arms and legs at the same time, which is good because now the heart's pumping blood in both directions. So that's extra health, and just good cardiovascular health in general. Didn't really wind me either. So maybe I need to either do more or it's just kind of one of those things where it's not going to. Maybe there's a little bit more I need to explore and consider with this. But for what it did, and what it got me to do, as far as I could feel it in my legs, I could feel it kind of in my shoulders, stuff like that. There's probably ones that are more advanced that have more tension on it, stuff like that. Not worried about it. This is just this was $15 at Goodwill. You can't beat that. Can't knock that for a stand-up piece of equipment that's going to tuck into a corner and it's not going to take up a bunch of space, but it's going to give you a whole bunch of benefits. So I could go on as far as stuff like that. But if it says, and you guys are only doing one this time, yeah, most likely, one is plenty. And it's 8:24. We still got an early morning and situational awareness. Still, we still want to be careful once the sun goes down. So there's a lot to it, guys. I hope this finds everybody in your place, pursuit, or beginnings of health and fitness. And as always, subscriptions to the channel are free and thumbs up are as well. So we will see you guys in the morning for day 105. And like we like to say here, HWPO, hard work pays off, Impact Athletics Association. Thanks for hanging out. And now it's Friday Night Lights. You can see we started when the sun was up and it is dark out now. See ya. See ya, Ifo.